Perfect.
That King Cole there, he's just the best, isn't he? Hey, so, there's this bit of news that, might interest you. If not, hang on a minute, and I'll go back to...
Your hair is a mess. Want me to fix it?
If you hadn't, heard...
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Those guys were tough.
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, gunners had taken her over.
Heard any good rumors?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
I'll think about it.
Of course, you need some time to think about what you want.
This is a song about easy living. Just like here at Diamond City, am I right?
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Excuse me, officer.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
She's looking
If
pretty
you
bad
need a
in
doctor,
there.
Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up. Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Watch out for
Sorry
the
about that. I heard Alexis
Never ends
one.
with
Never ends these
I know
days.
how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive.
Maria.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Let's see what you got.
Selection isn't what it used to be, but I still got a few good things.
Hey there.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Is it boring here in the vault?
No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Hello, Katie?
I can't wait to see how excited the kids will be.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Yeah?
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
Hey, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Huh?
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Huh? Well, hello.
Hello. Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
Yeah?
Yes?
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Katie.
The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
I hope we have enough gauze.
Rachel.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
Don't think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
This is an interesting room.
Really? Guess maybe for an outsider. Just the old generators down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any Jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Tina.
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
Aw, man.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
I don't have any requests.
Better for the both of us. Unless you like waiting, of course. Mr. DeLuca has good intentions, but let's just say his ability to prioritize is a bit lacking. I believe it has something to do with his sobriety.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Hi, Tina.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Just taking a look around.
Well, only the old generator. Oh, and hey,
Can't help you there.
Damn. Well, if you change your mind or start feeling charitable, look me up. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Fix this, fix that. It never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty. Nothing would ever get done.
Huh? Aaron.
Watch yourself.
Pardon me, officer?
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the
You got
Commonwealth.
guts wearing that Pit Boy in the common. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Excuse me.
Don't you have someone else you can bother?
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
Hey, Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Hey, at least it's honest work.